I know the soul that's meant to come to me, for me to shepherd, is still waiting. I just have to figure out how to unlock the passageway. What's up, fertility fam? Let's get these babies, ladies. Hello, it's beta day. It's the 26th of August. I did not take home pregnancy test this morning. I did collect FMU, but my energy is scattered, and so I'm just trying to calm myself down. I've already gone to get my blood drawn. I was late because the lifts were surging, and I wasn't going to pay $50 to go down there. So I was late. That did not help. And then there's a little bit of drama at work. So I'm going to try to calm myself down. And because I didn't take my blood work till a little after 9, I probably won't get it back till 3 or 4. So I'm sure, well, I'm hoping, I'm claiming that I'll be calm by then. And we'll take these, I'm going to do the digital just because I feel like it should be high if this is a viable pregnancy at this point. So, but yeah. Thank you for all your prayers and love and everything else. I appreciate you all. All right, it's 12:44. I just took 2 tests. We had the premiere today at 11. A lot of you guys were asking me if I had my beta back. I did not have my beta back. And I put in the other video that I'm not, if it's positive, I'm not telling you guys. Well, I didn't even say if it's positive. I just said I need time to process it. So anyway, I did a digital. I thought this clear blue was a digital, but it's not. So I think it's a pink dye test. Anyway, I just took them. My energy is still scattered. It's been scattered all morning, but I figured it's a little before 1. They were probably going to call in an hour or 2, so might as well, get some information. I don't know what. Oh, that's my scrubber. There's all kinds of stuff showing over here. I pulled the curtain so I could sit on the ledge of the tub. There we go. Cover up my stiff. All right, I'll be back. It's interesting. The first response, digital, it starts flashing when I took it out of the pack. I thought it was broken, but it was actually letting me know that it still worked. And then when it had enough urine, it started flashing. So we'll see. I'll be back. All right, I'm having this weird out-of-body experience right now. I just, there's so much stuff over here. Watched a video of someone who got IVF BFP closer to beta or on beta day. So, but my energy is still scattered. I don't know. I'm going to just start with the digital. So, there we go. We'll see. Nope. I'll be damned. Okay. And this clear blue is a no. Alright, I guess I'm gonna call Dr. Thornton and see what they have to say over at Braverman. Disappointed is not even the word. Disappointed is not even the word. This is so crazy. Yeah, I have no answers, only questions. So I'm gonna turn the comments off because I have no answers. Thank you for all of you guys who supported me through this. I know my take-home baby is still waiting for me. I just got to figure out how to get to it. And so I'm going to regroup for a little bit and get that sorted out. Clear my head. Breathe. My heart is heavy now, though. Yeah. Disappointed does not even begin to explain what I feel right now. Talk to you later. All right, Columbia called. She just left a message.
Hi, Tanika. It's Dr. Antonia calling from Columbia University Fertility Center, and I am going to send you an email with some information just so I don't leave a voicemail on your phone. So look out for an email with information, and if you need to get in touch with us, you can call the office, or if it's after hours, you can call the emergency line and page the fellows if you need to speak. But I will send you information in that email now. Okay? Hope you're doing all right. Take care.
I'm actually going to see if I can get her back.
Hi, Tanika. Thank you for calling Columbia University Fertility.
Para asistencia en español, oprima 2.
For immediate assistance with a life-threatening emergency, please hang up and call 911. If you are a physician or calling from a hospital, medical facility, pharmacy, or lab, press 6. The office is currently closed. This is the answering service. Except for holidays, office phones are open Monday through Friday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. If your call regards an office matter or situation that can wait until regular office hours, please call at that time. If your call regards a patient requiring attention from the on-call provider before the office next opens, press 1 or remain on the line. Thank you.
Please note, if your telephone is equipped with a private number block, you will need to disable this feature to receive a return call.
All right. Well, your message is on the way, so I hope Dr. Hines will know how to direct your call or how to best help you out.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate it.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Okay.
Have a good evening.
You too. Bye-bye. Oh, yeah. So she left a message. She's covering for Dr. McConnell while she's away, or she's helping take care of Dr. McConnell's patients while she's away. She thought it'd be better to leave an email. I'm so sorry to tell you that the pregnancy test was negative today. You can stop all your medications and you will get a withdrawal bleed in the next few days. Reach out to your team when you want to discuss next steps. I know this is not the news any of us was hoping for. I hope you're doing okay. That was it. So we'll see if somebody calls me back. All right.
A voicemail from Dr. Insomnia. She's one of our other doctors here, and you were calling back? Is that the case?
That is the case, yes. I didn't recognize the name, and I couldn't spell it, but yes.
Yeah, she's one of our newer physicians. So she was calling to give you results from your lab work this morning.
Okay.
Okay. So unfortunately, your pregnancy test was negative.
Okay. Was there any HCG at all?
Let me take a look. I'm just pulling up the results here.
Okay.
It was essentially negative. So it was 0.04, which is what we consider negative.
Right.
So under 0.5 would be negative.
Okay. Oh my God. Or under 5, right?
Yeah.
So does that mean Dr. McConnell is not in at this time?
That's the case. Dr. Insomnia is the doctor of the day, we call it. Oftentimes your personal physician would prefer to call you back, but Dr. McConnell's out of the office right now, which is why Dr. Insomnia was calling you with those results.
I gotcha. So I guess how do I figure out, like, I don't know what to do next. This is my 4th transfer this year.
Yeah. I mean, I think that the best next step is setting up a time to talk to Dr. McConnell about what you guys have done so far and what the possible next steps are.
Okay, and when is she back?
She should be back next week.
Okay, so should I just leave a message with Nalita, or?
Is Nalita the nurse that you normally work with Dr. McConnell?
No, it's Katrina is the nurse, but I'm not. I think Nalita is a coordinator. I'm actually not sure.
Oh, the care coordinator.
I think yes.
Okay. So here, you know what I can do? I can just send a message to Dr. McConnell and to Katrina and Nalita and let them know that you were obviously and very understandably disappointed, but want to talk about next steps.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Does that sound like an okay plan?
Yes, it does. Thank you.
Okay. Is there anything else I can do for you this evening?
No, thank you.
Okay. All right. Well, try to have a good evening.
Okay, thank
and
you.
we're eager to help you move forward and make this work.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
All right.
Bye, Tanika.
Bye-bye. Oh my God, you guys. I don't know. I just don't know. I mean, I guess I have some ideas of next steps of like calling Dr. Braverman's office and getting blood work done after I have to wait for the withdrawal bleed. Yeah, I'm just not in a good place today, and I woke up with my energy scattered, so it just is like really hard to get grounded now. And there's, I don't know what's going on at work. Something's on fire though, but I definitely need to cycle off no matter what. But I think, yeah, we need to do a hysteroscopy. I can't say that word, but hysteroscopy and whatever the full workup is with Braverman for this next cycle. And I just like want to be off the meds, want to exercise, because I felt really good when I was exercising. Do some yoga, all that stuff. And just grieve. I think I need to grieve. 4 of my babies didn't make it, which is crazy, right? I remember when I had 10, I was like, oh my God, it's too many. But yeah. So, yeah, I don't know. I don't know that I have any firm plans, like I said. I just think I need to sit with this and not just be ramping up for the next cycle. I need to clear my head. I need to get grounded. Get my energy, like, not so scattered. I had ice cream earlier after I took the other test. Yeah, this is the thing about testing. Like, I'm not going to say you, take the test and say, oh, at least I'll know what to expect, but it doesn't make it hurt any less. You know what I mean? And some nice lady sent me stories about how they were negative and then their beta was up. And I think she meant 5. The clinic thinks anything under 5 is negative, but she said 0.5. But anyway, again, a stranger. I don't know her either. It's funny they call them the doctor of the day. But yeah, it's got to be Vacation Palooza over there. It's Vacation Palooza at work right now. So I'm sure they're all in and out. At least I hope Dr. McConnell's on vacation. I know her parents are in Louisiana, so hopefully they're okay. But yeah, I'm gonna give my bank account a rest. I'm gonna give my ovaries a rest. My uterus, well, I guess my ovaries have been resting, right, with the estrogen and the progesterone. It's like being on birth control. But give my uterus a rest and just, now I can really do a detox. Call Braverman, the reproductive immunologist. Call the other immunologist that I canceled that appointment to finish all my allergy testing. Ask Dr. McConnell for a hysteroscopy. I think those are kind of my next steps. And then there's 6 embryos left. Decide if I want to test like half of them. And I say half because they could be destroyed in testing. If I test them all and lose them all, I'm done. I just can't. Well, I'm not going to say it, but I don't want to start over. But on the bright side, because there's always a bright side, I do still have the opportunity to still have 3 children. I'm healthy. I'm alive, so there's still a chance. Yeah, we got to get the right formula. There's something we're missing. And now I feel confident, like, yeah, there's something we're missing because that's 3 cycles. I'll count them as 3, like, because I feel like the one where we hadn't figured out the progesterone was just like, I don't want to say bonus, but it wasn't going to work because I wasn't receptive. So yeah, I just have so many questions. And it's weird that my progesterone ended up being 26 on transfer day, which is, I know that was a concern for Dr. McConnell that it was so high, but I think it was because I messed up I didn't miss it, I took it late. So then the dose after that, it wasn't like 24 hours apart, you know what I mean? I don't know if that could have made me post-receptive though, you know what I mean? So yeah, I just need a break. I need a break. This one was harder with the medication. I kept getting confused, even though I had all the alarms set. I was getting confused. Yeah, guys. So that is it. Thank you for all your prayers. I feel down and out, but really, I'm not. I'm out this cycle, but I'm not down. Like, I'm a little sad. I'm gonna let myself be sad. I'm gonna let myself grieve, but then I just gotta get back on the horse and focus, because what do I want? That take-home baby, and I'm not gonna get the take-home baby by feeling sorry for myself. So I get to be as sad as I want today, and then tomorrow I come up with a new game plan. Live to fight another day. Thank you for rocking with me today, ladies. Sorry it wasn't the news that we all hoped for. I know you guys were wanting it as much as I did. I could feel it. And so, yeah. That's why I don't like symptom spotting either, because I swear I felt like twinges this time in my abdomen. And definitely my boobs just get bigger on progesterone, because they were larger this time, last time, and the time before. Like, that's not a symptom for me. Oh God, I still have my Band-Aid on from the test. Yeah, I don't know. I don't want to ruminate, because I'm going over so many questions in my head, like, did I mess up? But that is not productive, and so I can't undo it. I can't unring that bell. So I want to focus on being good to myself and not being mean, not beating myself up. I did the best that I could. It just wasn't time yet. I was thinking the other day too, sometimes God takes me to a really, really low place only to bring me back up again. Like when I moved to New York. I don't know if you guys know this. I moved to New York with my high school sweetheart. And we moved in August of 2008. And Cheyenne and I came out first. He got the apartment in July. We were both in California. He got the apartment in July. Flew back to California. Cheyenne she wanted to audition for school, so we came out in August. He stayed at my old apartment in LA. He sold his house in San Francisco and had moved into my place in LA. He sold his car and all that stuff. I don't know why he stayed, but that happened while we were gone, so that's part of him staying. I don't think that was the sole reason, if you know what I mean. But anyway, my point is, by the week before Thanksgiving, which obviously is in November. Well, it's not obviously. If you're not in America, Thanksgiving is the last Thursday of November for us here in the U.S. So we came August. I want to say he came in September. By the second week in November, I was moving out because I was already in my new place by the week before Thanksgiving. And I cried so hard. Like, we broke up. I feel like technically we broke up before he even got on the plane. We were arguing. Like, I kind of knew at that point it wasn't going to work, but was still hopeful. My friend Marie flew out from LA. And we sat on the roof of my apartment, and it wasn't like a nice rooftop. It was just like the roof, like with tar over it and everything else. And I drank until I puked, and it felt like I was in the darkest place. And it ended up being the best thing for me that we broke up. It ended up being the best thing, and it's what got me to New York. Do you know what I mean? Like, I was asking God, like, why did, you know, I don't know, why didn't you send me a sign? I'm here. I moved all the way across the country. My family's across the country. I'm here with my daughter. I got to figure out a way to take care of us. Like, on my own, I always had to take care of us, but I thought I was going to be doing it in partnership. But he brought me through. He brought me through. And it, like I said, it ended up being the best thing for me. Like, I've done so well in New York. Much better than what I was doing in LA. And so I was thinking about that the other day, and I was like, it is darkest before the sunlight. It is darkest before the sunlight. And so I don't know if I'm like a vessel and God is using me to help other people, or there's some reason that he's doing this. I don't know what it is, but I trust that it has a purpose, and I trust that I'll be better on the other side. I've lived it too many times. I've lived it too many times. I mean, yeah, I could tell you guys stories. Even when I was pregnant with Cheyenne, I wasn't working. I was still going to junior college, and I got a job at Little Caesar. I was like excited just to have a job, because my only other job was like part of my financial aid package. I worked in the costume department at the theater at Fresno City College, and I'm just staring out the window. Sorry guys, it's probably not engaging. So pregnant. Everybody is telling me, and I had planned for the pregnancy. I had wanted to be pregnant, dresser full of clothes and everything, but everybody was telling me it was a mistake. Like, I don't even think I told my teachers at school, just because my family wasn't like super receptive about it. I didn't tell until I was like showing, which I did. It was like maybe January, and Cheyenne was born. Maybe January, February. Cheyenne was born in May. I remember going to the Christmas party and nobody knew, and I wasn't drinking, and people were like, why, are you okay, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, so I had the job, and this sounds crazy now, I had the job at Little Caesars, got held up at gunpoint, so I took leave from that job, and I think that also may have contributed to my intrauterine growth restriction, because I was stressed, although the doctors say, you know, they can't tie it exactly to that, but held up at gunpoint in Little Caesars Pizza. And I remember, and this is old school, this is back when you look for a job in the paper, so I was like circling ads, and Walmart was opening. I was hiring. There's like a brand new Walmart, just a regular. They didn't have, it wasn't super yet. And I applied to Walmart, and I got that job, and that was my come up job. Like, I was so happy to be working at Walmart and to not be working at Little Caesars anymore. And so I want to say, I don't think I started till after Cheyenne was born. I might have started right before. I don't remember no, I do remember being pregnant at Walmart, because I remember I had a discount. I was getting maternity clothes. I was so excited. And I thanked God so much for getting me that Walmart job. It was like, I felt safe. I had a proper income, and I could work as much overtime as I wanted. It was just busy. Like, it was a lot of people. I didn't stink like grease and cheese. I got promoted to the customer service desk. That was crazy. People would try to return like the ratchetest ass things. I gotta get on this phone call, but yeah, but I remember it. I just remember being pregnant and held up at gunpoint, and it being such a dark place, but he got me through. And so, just like, this is a dark place, I know he'll get me through. I know he'll get me through. And I think I still need to work through like some more. I need to do some more energy work, because there were parts of the cycle where I was blaming myself for stuff, or just like, because I was forgetting like the medicine and not being as diligent. But I think because I just been doing it so much, it's just like, I don't know. But yeah, there were probably some things mentally I could have done different, but I'm not going to judge myself. I'm just going to think forward. I can be so hard on myself, and that's like, it's hard to manage that, but then it's also like it gives me a standard to live up, and I feel like live up to, and I feel like that's what makes me successful, is because I push myself. But I need to trust that I don't have to be pushed by negativity to succeed, that I can love myself and encourage myself and still succeed. And so yeah, I'm gonna work on encouraging myself, loving myself, stop spending money, because that is like just temporary fixes of feel good, you know. And I just gotta like batten down. So I think if I take this next cycle off, I wouldn't cycle again until October, which seems so crazy, which means it will be a July baby, almost a year away. Isn't that crazy? This is going by so quick. But I definitely want to get in more cycles this year financially, because I don't have any more deductible or copay. Oh, my nose is snotting, guys. I'm so sorry. And I'm going to wipe it with my hand. I'm so gross. I'm going to talk to you guys and then I'll wash my hands, I promise. But yeah, because I have, so it would have to be October. It could be no later than November, because I don't know if they do transfers at Columbia at the end, like Christmas. Maybe they do it the first week of December, but my cycles have been ending like the end of the month. Like I'm probably gonna start, it's not even a period because I haven't ovulated, so I'll start. It's like when you're on birth control, how you don't really have a period, you have a withdrawal bleed. So I'll have the withdrawal bleed next week, probably like Tuesday, Wednesday, and then I'm gonna track my ovulation just to see where I am, because then I'll ovulate and then I'll have a real period. But in between those, I would like them to do the testing. So maybe after this withdrawal bleed, we could do the hysteroscopy. But I do need to send the Braverman Institute, because that's what the doctor had said. Dr. Thornton had said, if this doesn't work, if Rachel doesn't get you knocked up, then I'll see you. But hopefully I don't see you again. You heard. I mean it with the most respect, but hopefully I don't see you again. Well, he's gonna see me. Yeah. So that's where we are, guys. I'm gonna grieve. I'm probably gonna be off of here for a while. It probably will be seamless to you guys, because these are delayed anyway, which is why I like to have them delayed, so I have time to process. I have edited a couple already videos, so you'll be seeing content until now. But yeah, it's crazy. It's crazy. It's interesting too, because I saw Celeste is back on her IVF journey. I can't think of her partner's name, but you guys know Celeste from, she was doing surrogate, now she's doing a new retrieval. I wish her the best, and I understand that need to take a break and to come back. Oh, that's the Band-Aid. I can't wipe my nose with that. Okay, let me get off of here, snotting and carrying on. I love you guys. Thank you so much. This happens for a reason. Everything happens for a reason. I don't know what it is yet. And maybe it's so I can give a testimony later. I don't know. But I feel at peace, even though I want to grieve. It's just like when somebody passes, when somebody transitions, like you grieve, you're sad for yourself, sad for the loss. But you're not sad for that person. I'm not sad for the embryo. I know the soul that's meant to come to me, for me to shepherd, is still waiting. I just have to figure out how to unlock the passageway. This also gives me time to work on shadow work and finish this book, and just, I'm a work in progress. I'm a work in progress. I'm all about self-improvement, so I'm up for the challenge. Love you. Bye. Baby, that's to us all.